Tell them what you told me so everybody know what's going on. Tell them what you told me. Tell them what you told me.
I slept with your cousin.
So don't speak up so they can hear you.
I slept with your cousin. That's it.
How long y'all been sleeping?
That's it. That's it. She just slept with his cousin. That's it. Man, the nerve of this woman to just be so, not just blunt, but totally uncaring, unremorseful is just disheartening and sickening. Look, you guys, two things could be true at the same time. You know, the sky could be blue and the grass could be green. Two things could be true, and that doesn't mean it necessarily conflicts with one another. This man, I do believe, although he's a good man, I also think he's a sucker. Continue watching this because, you know, it's extremely sad and disheartening. But this is a video about a man who exposes his girlfriend for having an affair with his first cousin. All right, y'all.
Sleeping together though.
For a year.
For a year?
Yes, okay.
And how long have we been together?
I told you that before you can put the camera on.
How long have we been together?
For 8 years. 8 years, okay?
And she sleep and go creep on me with my cousin behind my back.
You're not okay.
Like,
my thing is, it's not just my fault. You making it seem like you do your job. You're not even doing your job as a boyfriend. You don't even treat me right. I don't even feel good. Get pleased right.
Oh my God! Listen, y'all. All I do is work, pay bills, come home, and make sure I try to satisfy her.
You don't.
I don't.
Do that though. You act like
I take her on dates. We go do stuff.
Did you guys see that? So all he's trying to do is satisfy her. He said he goes to work. He sounds like he's a hardworking man. And look at how this woman is just saying, you don't satisfy me. She's saying this very bluntly, you guys. All right, let's keep going.
All that good, we do all of that, and the audacity to go behind my back and sleep
on social media for what?
And sleep with my cousin.
That ain't nobody's business, but I told you that, and I owned up to you and told you that though. I told you I didn't lie to you.
I don't care. It's owning up. You gotta take this owning up too. I'm owning up and putting it on social media so everybody can know how it is.
It's not that
and
serious,
on
right?
top of that, so you can't take me to court on no type of domestic. I'm letting the world know I've been a good black man,
okay, and I've
a faithful black man.
Okay.
Can you say faithful?
I'll be faithful.
You can't say faithful. She can't say faithful.
I take it back and I apologize.
Apologies ain't gonna help it. I'm sorry. You got to get out of my car, out of my life, out of my house,
out of nowhere.
I don't have
to get out of nowhere though. I'm not going
everything.
anywhere.
You got
this is ridiculous. Like all you have to do is forgive me because I don't want anything to do with him. I don't even talk to him anymore.
Time out. Okay, did we not just establish per what this woman said that this man does not satisfy her? I mean, after all the hard work that he does, he comes home and she said that he does not satisfy her. So after sleeping with his first cousin for a whole entire year, the man is asking, hey, can you get out of my car? That's all you gotta do, just get out of the car. And this woman say, get out for what? All you gotta do is forgive me. Forgive you for what? I mean, if he doesn't satisfy you, why can't you just leave the car? Why is she so dead set on staying with this man? Please, can somebody answer that? Put it in the comment down below, because maybe I'm missing something here. He doesn't satisfy her. Why is she not leaving the car? And now she proceeds to say that, oh, we don't even talk anymore. You see, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like that's the true reason why she came out and told, owned up to it. The cousin probably doesn't want two shits to do with that woman. And now she's, the cousin was probably the dude that she actually cared about. And now that the cousin's gone and she no longer has that side piece to keep running to, now she wants to go back to the stable, more mature individual, which is this brother right here. It's sad, but this is why I'm saying fundamentally, I feel for the man. And you know what makes it worse? I think the music. They playing this music and it sounds a lot sadder than it actually is. And I'm not even trying to be funny, man. Ain't that music extremely sad? I mean, I don't know what it is. It's the pianos and the violins, but they playing this music, and he's here, explaining that this girl is cheating on him, and I just can't help but understand that she wants to come back, or rather, stay in his life after they are no longer talking.
I'm being honest with you about it.
Before you should have cheated, you should have came to me and told me it was a problem. Right?
I can't talk
Right.
to you. You never
That's
listen.
sad.
You never listen.
That's so sad, man. I'm trying to tell y'all people out here right now that being a black man is so hard. I am working all, and this is what I get. When I come home and to provide for my family, this is what I'm providing for. Trifling. I just can't deal with that.
If that's how you feel, after I was being honest with you, then you can feel how you want to feel at this point. Like,
I don't care. Honesty don't pay the bills.
It's not that deep, though.
It is deep. It's my cousin. I can honestly don't know. This is my cousin. I gotta go see him.
Okay.
I gotta go to the family reunions with him. I gotta deal with him. I do. My mama and my mama and his mama's sister. I gotta go talk to my auntie about this because my cousin.
I get that. Okay.
Oh my
And
God. That's so lame. Like, oh my God, I just try to be a faithful black man, hard-working man. And this is what I get. This is the type I got. Don't make no sense.
It's the pay you putting this all on camera for everybody to see.
I'm putting it on camera so they know how trifling you
I'm not trifling. I was honest with you about it.
I don't care. I just don't pay the bills many times. I tell you that. I don't care about you being honest. You could have came to me first as a woman to respect our relationship and tell me the problem.
You're being so childish right now.
No, you being childish for
super
cheating.
childish right now.
You being
super childish right now.
You know what? I'm gonna clear it out. You can get out. We can clear that all out.
I can get out.
Yes.
But what you keeping me out the car for? Like, that's
for cheating. What you mean? I don't want you around no more. You can go. She talking about what she's. What did you mean?
What you expect me to do? What you expect me to do?
What you mean? I expect you to leave and get out of my car respectfully. Don't call my cousin. He'll pick you up. Other than what you told me, so we.
Respectfully. He kept saying it over and over. Respectfully. I mean, this man is literally just trying to leave. He's literally just trying to leave. You guys. Respectfully. He's trying to make this woman leave respectfully, and she's just not getting the message. What's so crazy in the midst of all of this is how she proceeds to call him childish because he's putting it on social media, which, truth be told, I never, I'm covering it, but I never like when people just air out their dirty laundry like that. But hey, they doing it, I might as well cover it, right? But what the crazy thing though is that she proceeds to call him childish, and this is literally female nature 101. I mean, that lack of accountability. If you guys been following me if any length of time on this channel, you would know that I said this over and over again. This mindset has been since Adam and Eve. I mean, when the Most High came down and he checked all three of them, Adam, Eve, and the serpent. But when he asked Eve in particular, what hast thou done? What did she say? It's the serpent that beguiled me. You get what I'm saying? It's the serpent. Not that she actually listened to the serpent. No. That was not the issue. It's not her that got deceived and finessed by the serpent. No. That's not the issue. The issue was the serpent. You see, the lack of accountability is so disgusting in this video. And I just can't, Kevin Samuels used to say this all the time, but how women would literally try to blame shift. They will use sign language, shame, insults, guilt. I forgot, and name calling, that's what it was, name calling, sign language. And it's so true. I mean, I feel for the brother, especially when he kept saying, I'm a hard-working black man just trying to provide for his family. Man, that just hits so deep because I don't know how many times, especially within the black community, how black men are viewed as, deadbeats, viewed as, these dogs that all they want to do is pump and dump, bag, beat, and bounce. That's all black men are viewed as. So when you finally have a black man that's actually trying to lead his home and actually trying to provide for his home, he got this girl cheating on him with his first cousin. I mean, could you imagine that? Like the amount of trauma that this man has to deal with for the rest of his life. I mean, just him even trying to move on and find another woman. He's probably gonna have the image of his cousin pounding away. I mean, just pounding away at his girl. I mean, and I'm really not even trying to be funny, but that trauma, let me tell you something. Unless people actually go through some type of deliverance, I'm talking about spiritual deliverance, things like this is not easy to overcome. That trauma rests and resides with people for a very long time. You got spirits of bitterness, rejection, resentment, anger. You have all these spirits that's probably in this man right now that he's probably gonna need some spiritual intervention, spiritual deliverance to get clean and be able to move on, because he probably won't be able to even go into another relationship and treat the next one like a clean slate as he ought to, as he should. He won't be able to do that because all this, the mind right now is totally warped. It's totally warped. And he said it himself, like, this girl don't have to go back to their cousin. She don't gotta go back, but he has to deal with the cousin because that's his first cousin. You know what, man, could you believe that? A first cousin, that means his mom or dad, either one or two, was related to his cousin's mom. Like, they were literally brothers, sisters, somewhere along those lines. And you're telling me that this man probably almost looked like him? Probably if they grew up in very similar environments, they probably had a similar swagger, whatever you want to call it. And for her to just cheat on him like that because she wasn't being satisfied. But she sure don't want to leave that car though. You see, let me just say this last thing. I'm going to land the plane by saying this. You see, women, right? You need to always understand that a lot of women, especially modern women, I'm not talking about Proverbs 31 women. I'm not talking about women that actually fear and have respect for the Most High, first and foremost, and then with fear and respect for their husband. I'm not talking about those women. I'm talking about the modern woman. Just understand this. Their hypergamous nature is extremely real. What you need to understand is that when you deal with such a woman, I know back in the day they used to call it, like, as they dating you, they also dating Justin. You know who's Justin? Just in case. Always remember that. They always have a just in case. They have this side piece. And they are waiting for the moment where if they believe they can actually monkey branch up, or if they can elevate, or, get a... or get elevate, they will take the chance in a heartbeat. You guys, this is exactly why the Bible says very clearly, do not give your heart over onto a woman. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because, again, especially these modern women today, you can see how masculine she is. She was just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. So what? You're childish. You see what I'm saying? She's here just attacking the man because he's actually just trying to be a real man. No, that didn't matter. This man was childish. This man, he's the one that looks like a fool for putting it on social media. No, she's clean though because she owned up to it. She was being honest. No, she was not being honest. She was found out. She was honest after a year when now she no longer talks to the cousin. Now she wants to go back to good old Johnny. You know what I'm saying? And this is why, like I said, I started off the video by saying this. Two things could be true. You could be a good man, but you could also be a sucker. I don't want you to be the sucker. By the way, this can happen to a white man too. Anyway, guys, if you like videos like this, please like, subscribe, comment down below. And with that being said, Nick over and out. The message sent. Jesus is king, y'all.